A storm is brewing at the heart of American law enforcement. FBI Director Kash Patel is reportedly on the verge of resigning, threatening to walk away from his post if his deputy, Dan Bongino, follows through on his own plans to quit. The reason? A fiery clash with Attorney General Pam Bondi over the handling of the Jeffrey Epstein case, a controversy that's ignited outrage among MAGA supporters and raised questions about transparency in the Trump administration. The Epstein saga has long haunted political and social circles, with its web of allegations involving powerful figures. President Donald Trump, seen here socializing with Epstein in 1992 at Mar-a-Lago, has faced scrutiny over their past friendship. Trump has since distanced himself, claiming in a recent cabinet meeting that he hadn't been close to Epstein for nearly 2 decades before his death.
Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein? This guy's been talked about for years. You're asking, we have Texas, we have this, we have all of the things. And are people still talking about this guy, this creep? That is unbelievable. Do you want to waste the time, and do you feel like answering?
I don't mind answering.
I mean, I can't believe you're asking a question on Epstein at a time like this, where we're having some of the greatest success and also tragedy with what happened in Texas. It just seems like a desecration.
The latest flashpoint came this week when the Department of Justice and FBI released a joint memo concluding that Jeffrey Epstein died by suicide in 2019 and that no client list of high-profile associates exists, a finding that contradicts years of speculation and promises from top officials. The memo's release has sparked a firestorm, with conservative influencers and MAGA loyalists accusing the administration of a cover-up. At the center of the backlash is Attorney General Pam Bondi, who earlier this year teased explosive revelations about Epstein's files.
First, to back up on that, in February I did an interview on Fox, and it's been getting a lot of attention because I was asked a question about the client list, and my response was, it's sitting on my desk to be reviewed, meaning the file along with the JFK, MLK files as well. That's what I meant by that. Also, to the tens of thousands of video, they turned out to be child porn downloaded by that disgusting Jeffrey Epstein. Child porn is what they were. Never going to be released, never going to see the light of day. To him being an agent, I have no knowledge about that. We can get back to you on that. And the minute missing from the video, we released the video showing definitively. The video was not conclusive, but the evidence prior to it was showing he committed suicide.
The memo's release has driven a wedge between Bondi and the FBI's top brass. Now, FBI Director Kash Patel, a staunch Trump ally who once promoted theories about Epstein's death, is said to be equally livid. Sources close to Patel report he's prepared to resign if Bongino walks, unwilling to be left navigating the fallout alone. Sources also reveal that Patel's frustration stems from Bondi's failure to deliver on promises of revealing Epstein's secrets, a sentiment echoed across conservative media.
This administration wants anyone who has ever committed a crime to be held accountable, and I would argue this administration has done more to lock up bad guys than certainly the previous administration. And the Trump administration is committed to truth and to transparency. That's why the Attorney General and the FBI Director pledged at the President's direction to do an exhaustive review of all of the files related to Jeffrey Epstein's crimes and his death, and they put out a memo in conclusion of that review.
Adding fuel to the fire, tech billionaire Elon Musk, who recently parted ways with the Trump administration, has publicly slammed the Justice Department's handling of the Epstein case. In a series of posts on X, Musk questioned why the Epstein files remain sealed, even suggesting Trump's own name appears in them, that read, "How can people be expected to have faith in Trump if he won't release the Epstein files?" These provocative tweets have amplified the pressure on Trump's team, as the Epstein controversy threatens to fracture his administration's unity.